Hello and welcome to
The
DeBaiters! That is right. Welcome back to the game show where Ragebait and Improv Debate come to create one hell of a good show. I am your host, Zilka-Whalley, and this is Bateman, the flopping fish. Time to meet our contestants and get along with the show. Over on this side, we've got LyCan.
Meow.
Very twisted, dude.
I want a deep fry Bateman.
Arma.
Howdy, y'all.
And Jellyfish.
I'm married to the host.
What?
Ew. The fish?
The host?
Okay, so
Why are you married to the fish?
one of us is in a suit and is doing all the talking. The other's flopping aimlessly. Which do you think is behind the brains of this operation? Obviously,
The
Bateman.
fish.
Yeah, exactly.
Over on
Yeah,
this
you're the one
end,
walking around.
we have Straw Bunny. We have Demonic Void.
Not muted this time.
We have Incarone.
Did you try to get a DM?
And last but certainly not least, we've got Getty.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit!
Oh.
That was one of the better intros. Alright, if you don't know how our show works, it is very simple. It goes like so. These two teams are about to be presented with a topic of which they're going to fight for their lives to debate on. Little do they know there is a third team at play, a secret duo of Ragebaiters hidden amongst this colorful cast. Their goal, to ensue rage, to piss everybody off, frankly. But we're not going to just let that happen, because after the debate, these players are going to work together and vote out these pesky baitmasters. But before we can get on with any of that, we're going to need a topic. So, who wants to know what it is?
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Tonight's debate, my friends, is one that is, I think, really had an impact on our society for many, many years. It's time for us, the debaters, to end the console wars.
Oh.
Oh no.
Okay.
boy.
My Xbox
That's right.
is already lost. That's
So,
confirmed.
we have
Stream's not a console.
Four-
Steam's not a console.
categories here. We have, okay, listen. We have Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, and then I put Steam, but it's like, it's representing PC gaming, alright?
Steam Deck.
Yeah, Steam Deck, you know, just like, because those are the four big ones fighting, okay? That's not what we're debating.
PC's a console.
Okay, you don't win anything from pissing me off, okay? Let's get that clear. Let's get that
You're
clear.
just wrong.
No, you're right, but that's whatever. Teams, whichever team buzzes in first is going to get 1 minute to discuss amongst their team which of these consoles their team is going to represent for this debate. Whoever floppies the fish first.
Floppy fish.
All right. Go. All right. Go. Dee Dee's team.
Steam because it's awesome.
Wait, I forgot. Are we fighting for the group?
Whichever you pick, you are going to be defending for this debate.
Oh,
So,
I don't really want Steam just because that's not. It doesn't fall into the same category as the other three.
We should definitely just do like PlayStation or Xbox.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like Nintendo is part of this debate, but because Xbox already lost.
I think Nintendo is an important option here.
I don't want to be on my team anymore. No, I'm kidding.
I want to Steam because is defending like in a good way like the Steam is the best or
Yeah,
is
that's
it,
what.
like...
If you pick Steam,
Yeah.
you have to say that Steam beats out all these other ones, and you only have 5 seconds left to decide on it. So you better.
I'm okay with going with Nintendo, like what Sean said.
Nintendo.
Yeah.
All right.
I want to go with... Okay.
Hey, we don't have to do Nintendo. I was just saying don't leave it out of the conversation. I'm down to do anything.
I thought that was your suggestion, and I was agreeing with it. My man.
Team, I need a final answer. Which of these are you representing?
What do you guys want to do? I'm the only one for Steam. I think I want to do what you guys want to do though.
I don't know. I've
I'm
literally
good
had a
with
PlayStation, an Xbox, and a Nintendo Switch, but I've never used Steam before, so I don't really have anything to say about that one.
I want to fight because cars for the Wii.
Ooh, that's a good point.
Okay. So am I hearing
I-
Nintendo?
Yeah.
All right. It's settled. As you didn't have a stance there,
Oh no, I did, but I didn't.
you just chose not to voice it.
No, the only one that I want to be on the side of is Xbox. So
And everyone else, yeah, and there was anti-Xbox mentality. Understood.
There was literally no one supporting Xbox there, so I just didn't say anything.
You're all good, and I respect you laying down in favor of your team. All right, you guys are Team Nintendo, but we gotta find out who these chumps on the other side are. Just kidding, guys. They're not chumps, and I love you just the same. Anyone from Mel through Evie who wants to throw me a floppy fish will get 1 minute to pick a console for their team. Nintendo is now off the board.
Floppy fish.
Alrighty. Let's hear it, guys. You got 1 minute.
So we obviously picked Sega Dreamcast, right? I'm joking.
Yeah. So we obviously pick Steam, right? I think it's kind
I
of...
think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
sure. I was gonna say we have a leg up regardless.
We do.
But I only have
PC,
one
yeah.
funny argument for PlayStation, but it's a funny argument. I don't think it should be kept.
Oh, okay. One of those funny arguments.
Yes.
Yeah. I think PC is good.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys are all unanimous on that?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's beautiful. All right, well, great. Then we'll call the time there. You guys still had 15 seconds left. Very...
We have a stream on
Efficiency.
PC.
Burger. Burger.
All right, you're not
burger.
even saying stuff anymore. All right. Then we have narrowed it down. Then there were two. Nintendo.
I like that.
Nintendo versus Steam. PC
And not
gaming.
Steam.
PC gaming. I did say before I just chose Steam's icon because what am I supposed to do for PC gaming? I didn't want to draw a computer.
Yeah, but we kept saying Steam, which
Yes.
is why I thought
You
that
can
it
just
was
be like the
Steam.
entirety of the Steam
And-
shop.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
we know
put you
what
in a
we're fighting
blender.
for. We can go full steam ahead and switch to the next part. Did you get it? Did you guys get it? It's time for our supporting arguments. So I will ask for a volunteer from either side, from either Team Nintendo or Team Steam, to, in a 1 minute floppy fish segment, tell us a little bit more about why the option you chose is ultimately the best over Nintendo, Steam, PlayStation, and Xbox. And because you brought it up, Wrenn, Sega Dreamcast.
Fuck it, I'll do it. Floppy fish.
All right. I heard Wrenn. Go for it. You got 1 minute.
Alright, I'm still treating it as PC gaming because we just say Steam for ease of saying. PCs are good. They're a useful tool and they can do more than just gaming, but focusing on just purely gaming, you get at minimum 3 different shops that you can go to get your games. You have the Xbox Game Pass, so that already one-ups Xbox existing.
True, because you get the PC
Steam
Game Pass.
library. Yep. You also get Epic Games, which is okay, but you get free games all the time, and you get to keep them, which is nice. You get your whole library, and you don't have to worry about your console becoming out of date and useless.
True. Biggest argument.
Yeah. And
You can always, if you have a built PC, you can also change little parts in it if you want more more stuff.
exactly.
Based.
Really, that's all I need to lead with. That's PCs are great. Also, you can make them look really pretty.
And that is time. That is time. I gave a few extra minutes because Evie did add on there, so I liked the teamwork
Sorry.
effort. No, I was rewarding the teamwork because it was beautiful and it made me happy.
Okay.
Very nicely spoken. Now, Team Nintendo, what do we think?
Does anybody else want to talk? Because otherwise I will floppy fish.
Okay, I'll go for it.
Yeah, give it a shot, Sean.
I want to take a second here to talk about innovation. Okay,
All right. Floppy
Let's
fish,
think-
you're on.
let's think about just the actual okay, we got PlayStation, Xbox, kind of the same thing. Okay, with Steam, if you have a controller, it's the same. Even if you're playing on mouse and keyboard, it's similar. With Nintendo though, they got the whole sensor movement controls before anyone else. And also, I would like to talk about the graphics. Everyone's always hating on the graphics for the Switch and for Nintendo, but I mean, how iconic are Mii's? Everyone loves the Mii. Everyone loves the graphics on Wii Sports, and I don't know. I think they get a bad rep when really they were innovators from the beginning. They were making moves that nobody else was brave enough to make.
That's beautiful. All right, sorry, Sean. I was so I was so into what you were saying, I forgot to give you your 10-second countdown. That being said, you did stop at the exact timeout. So, beautiful.
Amazing.
Well done. Thank you very much. So, now we've learned a little bit more about how everyone feels about these different consoles. We've talked a bit about the possibilities that PC gaming has that defeats all these different consoles, while we've also heard about how Nintendo is perhaps the most artistically creative and innovative of all of these other consoles. Hold these thoughts in your hearts, my debaters, because now it's time for our open debate. And there is no glitch in the system. There is indeed bait masters among us who might be trying to spew some nonsense. And this is their time to shine. So once you guys are ready, I'm going to give you a floppy fish, and you will have 3 minutes for everyone to debate openly. Now, of course, as always, I'm just going to ask for Wrenn and Sean to take a step back, let your teammates step ahead, get some thoughts in here. Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Alrighty, floppy fish.
I guess I'd like to open up with kind of a rebuttal to that. Just want to briefly mention they got rid of the Mii's in the newest sports game. They replaced them with generic human models, and that is a total lack of creativity and compassion for the original user base who liked said thing. Speaking of total lack of compassion for them, price increases. Major price increases. Like, goddamn. Gotta get a second mortgage for a Switch 2.
And all they
Mario
have is
Kart
fucking
9.
Donkey Kong and Mario Kart.
Yeah, it's not enough. It really is not enough for a launch console.
They're money grabbers, really.
Nintendo
As
right
most
now
consoles are. But
is like
that's
a
why
big, giant, fat monster or something, or a giant beast. It's like an ogre. It's like an ogre. And it's constantly munching down IPs, fan games. They ruin fan games.
All right, Barry, I'm
They
going to
are
cut you off
horrible.
there because that was our first minute. We're going to pass it on to the other team to see if they want to counter you.
I do have a counter argument to what Liam said, and as much as I wish I was on your team right now, I will say, even though they did get rid of the Mii's in the newest Mii game, that was like 2016, and they're currently working on Tomodachi Life 2, which is the Mii game, pretty much, other than like Miitopia, which already came out, but like, you know.
I will just quickly add in there. It wasn't 2016, I believe it was like 2022. It was like a Nintendo Switch Sports.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I honestly don't know when it came out. I
barely keep up with Nintendo unless
Yeah.
it's drama.
Yeah.
1 minute.
Because
also,
all they are is
debaters.
drama at this point.
I just want to add in there, you were saying Nintendos are ogres? Okay, well, ever seen Shrek? Because ogres have layers, last time I checked.
Goddamn.
Like,
and they
I
have
mean-
secrets.
So, I mean, let's just also not leave out the incredible cast of characters that wouldn't be around without Nintendo.
Like Jak and Daxter, Spyro. Oh wait, those aren't Nintendo exclusive. Let me list off a few more. Kratos. You can get that on PC too.
Yeah, and who is more popular, Spyro or Mario?
You got me there.
Link.
Counter argument to everything. Kirby, Nintendo.
Yeah. Also, I
you got
have
me
another
there.
thing too, and I could be wrong by saying this, and if I am, someone can correct me if they want.
10 seconds.
But wasn't like Nintendo like the first big gaming company like ever? If I'm not wrong, like they came out with their consoles first.
I have
right?
one funny thing to say.
Get it in there. You
For
can
it.
holler
Have
out.
you ever played Fortnite on a Switch?
No.
I have. It's
shit.
garbage.
It's
It is
really bad.
absolute garbage.
It's literally the best graphics you could ask for, okay? You don't need any more than that. You just
And
need
The other
to
team's
see
gonna
the
sue
silhouette.
us.
The thing
All
is,
you need is
what
a
Eddie was
tree.
saying was,
Hey, that was time. That was time, little bunny.
uh,
I'm sorry, but unfortunately, rules are rules. And there is still more to the show at play. Thank you all. It was a very compelling, open debate. I personally have never even played a video game in my life, but now, thanks to you guys, I'm starting to form opinions on what my first video game will be. But at the same
Multiple
time,
baby.
there's something telling me that some of you guys are lying. and don't actually mean what you were saying. So just to be sure, we're gonna do a little bit of voting. I'm going to pick Wrenn and Didi to please step forward as diplomats to discuss, or rather to decide for everybody else if your two teams are going to work as one to catch both baiters, or if it would be best to stick within your individual consoles. Please come forth and diplomatize.
Big ol' step forward. I'm gonna be so free. I have no clue who is on your side.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say it would probably be best for us, both of our teams, to work together. So, like, because we're not the only two people ever, and some people here might already know who it is. So that would be like a good step forward for the normal people.
Interesting.
So, yeah.
I am going to say
I have
no.
no idea who it is either. What?
I think I have a better chance figuring out this side than both sides.
Okay.
Alright, perfect. that didn't take much convincing. Alright, well, Wrenn, since you were the one who broke Didi's little heart, I'm gonna make your team go first.
Sounds good. Sounds
Team
good.
Steam. I'm gonna give you some time now to discuss amongst yourselves who was maybe a little fishy. Who do you think maybe's been playing with an unplugged controller this whole time? Go ahead and discuss now.
Speaking of unplugged controllers, Mel, did you get talked over?
I think I might have done that accidentally. I am so sorry about that.
No, it's okay. I had like an intense fear at one point, and I just could not speak.
Okay.
Okay, you're all good.
It's my bad.
Okay.
That goes for anyone else, by the way. Yeah, because I did talk over a few people.
I just wanted to check. Did you have any arguments you wanted to throw out?
I mean, my big argument was, alright, Nintendo, I won't lie, it's classic, but I won't say that I sailed the 7 seas, but I can access a lot of that through a PC.
Yeah.
For legal
Your
reasons,
heart
I'm not
will
gonna
be
say
beating.
that I do that.
All I'll say is take a little look at Mel's eye patch and make whatever.
Yo ho.
I don't know.
It's hard to say who, because I think we were all pretty concise with the PC.
It sounded like normal arguments on this side.
Yeah, but I know saying based on vibes isn't gonna get me anywhere, but I don't. Evie, you were a little too gung-ho for me.
Really? Okay. Well, I think all of my things were normal.
I think your things were mostly normal. I just think
Mostly normal.
you were very...
What's not normal about what I said?
Hey, Team Steam, it sounds like we're ready to vote.
You were going to make us all drown, and it's gonna be your fault.
Evie, I'll let
Hi.
you cast the first vote. Who on your team do you think was a rage baiter?
I actually have no fucking idea. Maybe Mel, because they said they got scared. Maybe they were nervous to say anything rage baity.
You may use whatever justification you need. I will count that.
That's what I said. That was the.
I vote for. Sorry, you kind of said it as a question, so I was just letting you know. Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know.
Yeah, that's all
But
right.
that's my vote.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Wrenn, who do you think?
Honestly, I was having the same line of logic as Evie, so I'm also gonna say Mel.
Okay, you're going for Mel. All right. Liam, what about you? Are you Team Mel, or do you think something else?
I'm gonna be a sheep here, and I'm gonna vote Mal. I'm sorry. I don't really have much of a clue myself.
I love sheep.
All right.
Sheeple.
This is a tight pickle you're in. It's kind of Jover for you, but you might as well cast a vote anyway.
It is. I'm gonna say Wrenn.
Yeah, we'll take
Okay, the counter pick.
Yeah, that's
respect.
correct.
it. We'll take it. All right. So let's I couldn't think of a Nintendo-related joke. Who do you guys think it was?
Wait, who said we should do Nintendo?
Well, me technically, but I literally have not gotten to say anything since that.
Oh, so why did you want us to do Nintendo so bad?
I'm going to apologize because I misunderstood. I thought it was just Steam and it wasn't PC. But I would also like to take this opportunity to put this on record. Nintendo is an evil, horrible company, but that is not it is the console itself that is the argument. And also, I have my own. I built my own PC, so just saying, in IRL. But am I allowed to make points? Because I didn't get to say anything.
Yeah. No, exactly. Mel just did, so it would be kind of fucked up if I didn't.
Yeah, I was just.
I would never silence black woman voices.
Yeah,
Spencer.
Well, Nintendo, they make, despite all the flaws of being a horrible, monstrous company, they do make good games, such as Cars for the Wii. And that was fun, because I played it a lot, because hyperfixation, and that is cool.
Beautiful. All right. Do we have any other thoughts about who was maybe acting a little sus? Who was maybe an Octoling among Inklings? That's a Splatoon joke.
Wait.
Love that game.
Did you really make a point, Az?
No, I was gone that entire debate.
You spoke for a little bit.
I said Kirby and that's it. No.
Okay.
Do you have an argument?
No.
Honestly, I didn't want to be on this team as soon as it was Nintendo. I'm sorry.
Okay, you should have spoke up.
I did. I
They
said
did.
I wanted to be Steam like 4 times.
This is true.
I just didn't understand. I thought I didn't understand that it was PC and not just Steam.
Yeah, I've just never used Steam or like PC games, so I didn't feel super confident rooting for that one.
And that's valid.
I don't know. I don't know who I think it is.
Hey,
I feel like the side is just falling apart, so I don't know who to pick because of that.
no pressure at all.
I just didn't say anything.
Which is why I'm gonna make you guys vote now. We'll start with you, Sean. Who do you think was the Wario amongst this Mario party?
That was good.
Thanks.
I don't know. I think it's kind of sus that Az didn't say anything.
Well,
Like,
'cause
where
I
were
was
you?
not part of the argument.
Were they really though? Sounds like something an imposter might say.
Alright, that vote has been cast.
Rather suspicious.
Ryan, who do you think was Bowser's
Eeny,
bitch?
meeny, miny, getty.
I liked that. Alright.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Az, who do you think was evil Nintendo character?
I'm gonna counter vote and go Getty.
You may do so. And Didi, who do you think has a shrine dedicated to Ganondorf? Specifically how he looked in the Twilight Princess game in their bedroom.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, I'm not gonna be racist this time, so I'm also gonna say Getty.
What the hell?
that's first.
That's the first.
I don't even know what to say to that. Don't even really know what to say to that. Alright, gang. It's time to update these results. Only 4 names were brought up at all, which were Mel, Wrenn, Az, and Getty. Wrenn and Az are our friends, the heads of the Code Red Arcade gaming channel. Both only got 1 vote each. Meanwhile, LyCan and Getty, let's just say they come in 3s, because that's how many votes you each received. And literally no other names were brought up. So, Mel and Getty, you guys are on the chopping block. We're about to unplug you for life. However...
Holy shit.
wait, like, we're not gonna kill you, but like, you're
You're
gonna...
taking them
No,
off
we
of
are.
life support.
You're dying.
So because you guys
Hey,
are working
my
separately-
Nintendo needs to get charged. We gotta punch my
Yeah,
support.
I don't think I read the fine print on
Okay.
this contract.
Well, you weren't allowed to. It was intentional. Most of it was blacked out, and other than the primary
okay.
side. I do want to start with Mel, though. Mel, tell me, and be so honest, okay? Were you a bait master?
Horse noises Nay, I was not.
I don't care.
Okay. Well, looks like Team Steam might have a chance to clutch this out. Unless Team Nintendo also fumbled the bag. Getty, were you an imposter?
I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for you meddling kids.
Yeah.
Which, well, folks, that means Team Nintendo wins, I guess. They beat out their Getty. But at the same time, we still do have one more little congratulation we gotta give to the Baitmaster from Team Steam who did not go caught. Reveal yourself now, please.
Grease it up, baby. Grease it up.
Hook, line,
Y'all
and
should have known that I was the.
It was a
y'all
weaker
should have known
bait
I
for
was
sure,
the
but-
masturbator.
The Baitmasters
From me.
were indeed Getty and Liam. Thank you so much for
Yeah.
tuning in to another episode of The Debaters. We will see you next time. And remember, this is Stage Bait, not Rage Bait.